All right, here with Kempsville head football coach Daryl Cherry, as he's one of the teams, his squad, the Chiefs, among this gathering with the Landstown team camp getting ready for the season. Coach, it has to be nice to have a bunch of different teams, and football's almost here. It's getting towards the end of July, and another season upon us.
Yeah, it is. It's a great opportunity to come out here, get some work in, and that's what it's about, getting some work, see what young guys you have, and building your roster from here.
You certainly changed the culture at Kempsville from that long losing streak a couple years ago to making back-to-back region championship game appearances. A lot of seniors left, including Karan Boyd, NaiQuan Washington-Pearce to the next level. Tell me about just kind of the mood and getting those young guys about buying into, like, this is what we expect, and playing the way those guys before them did.
Well, I mean, of course, when you have a bunch of seniors that graduate to change the culture and everything, now it's time for to trail a new path. So these guys got to figure out where they fit in the equation and go from there. Right now we continue to work on grinding each day, getting better each day. We're not the same team as we were with those seniors, so we got to understand that. So that success is their success. Now we got to build and start over from scratch.
I've heard championship coaches talk about it, like Lauren Johnson at Highland Springs, Mickey Thompson at Stonebridge, all across the state, about when you change the culture at a program, you start winning, and you guys are certainly getting to that championship level, trying to bust through and win the region, get to the states, that those guys before them don't always realize that. Is that the biggest thing? Not so much, we know these kids have ability, but getting them to understand there's a way we do things, and it's not because the guys before you did it, you have to also do things the way they did it by putting in the hard work? Or
yeah, definitely. One of the biggest challenges now when you build something from where being 0-63, it's all about the stability. That's where you get the Alabamas, those national championship teams. That's the hard part. I mean, to repeat that success over and over and over again, even when you have new guys coming in. So that's one thing that we're learning now, and we have to understand that we have to grind, we have to buy in, we have to do the things, you have to do the grunt work around the board, and that way we will continue that success. If we don't have that, then you start over from the beginning.
People know Kempsville's produced some next level guys. You've had Jalen White go to Old Dominion, Karan Boyd going to Duke. You have two already committed guys in Ryley McIntosh, I believe Marshall and Deacon Rawls, James Madison, offensive lineman, wide receiver, defensive back. Is it not a matter of just the abilities for them, but showing that senior leadership this coming year? And is that what you talk about with them? Or
yeah, the biggest thing is senior leadership. We had a lot of guys, a lot of seniors that graduated last year. This year we only have about 6 seniors. So they have to understand that this is their team, this is their opportunity to lead and push forward. So we're trying to get them to understand that, hey, now you can't sit back. It's your turn. So you have to be that vocal leader. You got to lead by example. So those are things that they also have to take in consideration and actually do now, versus last year somebody else had to do it. So now that's a learning process all around the board.
Last to let you go, and thank you for your time. We still got a lot of time before the August practices and the real hot humidity comes here in that game 1 with Green Run. For you as a coach and your staff, as you all get ready for this, do you even know what your identity is going into this season? I mean, you have an idea of what some things are, but there's still a whole lot of work to be done between now and game 1, correct?
Oh yeah, we got a lot of work. Of course, we lost our player caller last year, so we got an opportunity for a couple of quarterbacks right now that's fighting for the position. Of course, losing our running back. So we got a lot of people that has to step up. So we got good competition in our running backs with a young freshman coming in here with Tajay and with DJ. So we have the talent. We just got to build in that work ethic and just grind one day at a time.
Talent, opportunity, enthusiasm, all there at Kempsville. Thank you so much. All the best.
I appreciate it.